Okay. Alrighty. So welcome for anyone who is here and doesn't know me. There are new faces. So my name is Alexa, and I'm just happy to be here. So today I'm going to guide you guys through a 30-minute experience. So it's a pretty much like a mind-body meditation. So first, we're going to do some gentle movements just to relieve some tension in our necks, shoulders, and back, which is what we could all probably use. I know I can use that. And then we'll drop right in to some breath work and the meditation to relieve our stress. All right, so set yourself up, get yourself nice and cozy, whatever that means. So I always sit on the floor. That's just what's comfortable for me. I prop myself up on a little like folded blanket. You can use a pillow, you can sit in a chair, you can sit on your couch. Really, it's totally up to you, whatever feels good. I just tend to like the floor. So all I'm gonna ask is that you sit up nice and tall, right? Whatever that means for you. If you're sitting on the floor, you could come cross-legged, you could cross at the ankles or the shins, the calves, you can put one foot in front of the other. Like I said, just find what feels good for you and leave everything else at the door. So let's just drop in. I just ask that you sit up nice and tall and we'll work through some nice gentle movements. So first, all we're gonna do is inhale your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And on the exhale, just release and let the shoulders get nice and heavy. Good, we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Good, inhale. And exhale. Release, big release. Good, right from here, we'll just roll our shoulders. So we're gonna come forward, up and back and down. And you can inhale your shoulders up, back, and exhale them down and forward. Right, so just sync up the movement with your breath. I always like to close my eyes just to really feel into the movement. All right, but if that feels uncomfortable for you, you can keep them at a soft gaze. Good, and then whenever you're ready, we're just gonna reverse the circle. So we're gonna come back, up, forward, and down. Inhaling up and exhaling back and down. Good, just focusing on the sensations that you feel in your body and just bringing your attention to the breath, right? That's it, just being with your body and just being with your breath. That's all we ever need. Good, finish it up. Whenever you're ready, come back to neutral, let's reset. And we're just gonna take some neck rolls. So we're gonna create small or big circles with the neck. Starting to go one way. And again, if you wanna close your eyes, if that feels good, then do so. And really, no matter where you are, eyes open or eyes closed, just bring your attention to the sensation in your neck. Right? Maybe you feel the pulling and the deepening and the lengthening in the muscles in your neck. Maybe you hear some cracks and pops. I know I always do. That's not a bad thing always. It just means that you're creating some space and you're creating some more fluidity and mobility in the neck. And then whenever you're ready to reverse your circle, go ahead. Good, just bringing the breath with you. You're using the breath to move you. The relationship that we have with our breath is so important. So I encourage you to just use it whenever you can. Good. You can come back to neutral whenever you feel satisfied. Just take a moment to bring a nice smile to your face and just notice how you feel, right? We're only a couple minutes in, and just notice how you feel compared to before you started. Good. And from here, whenever we're ready, we're going to come into some spinal flexion. So I'm going to demo it for you, and then you can join in whenever you're ready. So you can either bring your arms to a T or cactus. So you kind of find what feels good for you. On the inhale, we're going to pull our chest through. Gaze goes up, chin goes up, and hands and arms go back behind you as you sit forward on the sit bones. And on your exhale, you're going to round through the spine, tuck chin to chest, sit back on the sit bones as your arms come forward. So you can join in whenever you're ready. As you inhale, open it up. Exhale, round through the spine. And like I said, you can bring cactus arms into this as well. And exhale, round. Inhale, pull your heart through. Release those arms back behind you. Chin up, gaze up. And exhale, round through the spine. Tuck chin towards chest. You can bring your hands together to meet in front of you, arms together. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, and if closing your eyes feels good, go for it. Exhale. Good, let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last round, inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale back up through neutral. And just take a pause for a moment. And right from here, we're gonna come into some side body stretches. So all you're gonna do is drop the left fingertips down by the side of your hip and inhale, reach the right arm overhead, up and over for a nice side body stretch. It helps sometimes to keep this arm straight because when you do so, you might feel a deeper pull down the side of your body. So try to keep that bicep in line with the ear. Try to distribute your weight evenly into both hips so that we're not lifting up, but we're grounded and centered in both hips, both sit bones. Good, and just bring your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, let everything go, and on your inhale, come right into the other side. Maybe you close down the eyes, and remember, if you want to keep this arm nice and straight, you can keep a bend in the right elbow, but if you want to straighten out through the left arm, it might deepen the side body stretch if you need it. Good, and just bring the breath with you. Bring your attention to any sensations in the body. Relax through the thighs, let them get nice and heavy. Notice if you're holding on or gripping anywhere that you might not need to. Right, soften through the face. Unclench your jaw, take one more inhale. Stay here for the exhale. On your next inhale, let's just do one more round, a nice flow. Inhale. Exhale through center, and inhale, flow. Good, let's do one more, that feels really good. Exhale, inhale, up and over. Exhale, and inhale, up and over. Beautiful. You can release everything, shake it out. If you need to roll your shoulders a little bit, roll your neck. Good, and then whenever you're ready, come back to neutral. And let's bring our peace fingers to our jaw bones on either side. And I'm just gonna ask you to maybe close your eyes and give your jaw a nice massage. You can make some circular motions. Right? And just focus on that sensation. Just focus on what that feels like. And maybe you start to deepen the breath as you do this. Right? And even notice if this feels a little awkward for you. Right? Because it might feel awkward, because a lot of the times self-care can be uncomfortable. Right? It can be uncomfortable to take care of ourselves when we don't do it a lot. But just welcome this experience with curiosity. Right? Just be curious about anything new. Good. Whenever you're satisfied, you can release that. If you want to linger there and hang out there, go on ahead. Now I'm going to bring peace fingers to temples and just work in some circular motions one way and then the other on my temples. If at any point you want to start massaging your feet, go ahead. So you can either stay with your jaw, your temples, maybe you work in your feet. Right, but just breathe deeply. And just feel the sensations. Just notice the skin to skin connection that you're making, right? The self-nourishment that you're providing. This love that you're showing yourself, right? Just notice that. It might be a new experience for you. Good. Drop that whenever you want, right? Like I said, you can hang out there. I'm going to release it. And we're going to drop into our meditation and transition in a moment. So I'm just going to ask you to release your hands to wherever feels comfortable. You can have palms facing down on the thighs or up. If you're sitting in a chair, maybe on your knees or your thighs or wherever feels good. So palms up or palms down. You can even have them in your lap, one hand on top of the other. So just find something that feels comfortable for you. And also remember that you're not stuck there. You're allowed to move as well. So as always, you can shut down the eyes if that feels right, or you can keep them open at a soft gaze down below your nose. I invite you to lengthen up through your spine, lengthen through the crown of the head, and ground through the sit bones, ground through the thighs. So almost like the bottom half of your body is being pulled down into the ground, while the upper half of your body is being pulled upward. Starting with the crown of your head, just start to relax. Relax through the forehead. Maybe you even release that space between your inner brow. Relax through the eyes and let your eyes nestle back into their sockets. Relax through the cheekbones. Right, soften through the jaw. Maybe you even relax your tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Relax through the shoulders, relax them away from the ears. Maybe even feel your shoulder blades melt down your back. I like to sometimes pinch my shoulder blades towards each other to give my chest and my heart a nice opening. Relax through the legs. Just start to feel your body get nice and heavy. Right, nice and grounded and nice and centered. And now start to notice your breath. You don't have to change it in any way, but just bring your attention to it. Notice the quality. Right, if it's short and shallow, or maybe it's long and deep. And also notice where you feel the rise and fall on the inhale and the exhale. Right, so on an inhale, we usually feel a rise. Notice if you feel it in your belly, your diaphragm, your chest, maybe your shoulders, right? There's no right or wrong, but just notice. And notice where you feel the fall on the exhale. As you breathe in and out through the nose. You can start to deepen the breath if you'd like. Maybe lengthening the inhales and lengthening the exhales. Okay, whatever that means to you. And now I invite you to start to count your breaths. So the inhale would be 1, exhale would be 2, the next inhale 3, next exhale 4, and just keep doing this until you hit 10. And once you get to 10, you can start over from 1. And now it's normal if your mind starts to drift, right? If your thoughts start to go elsewhere, and that's okay, right? The trick here is to just notice when your mind wanders, right? Gently notice, almost like you're tapping the thought with a feather, right? A very gentle observation. And then you could return to the counting and return to your breath wherever you left off. And if you don't remember where you left off, just start over from 1. Continue to soften through the body, loosening through the shoulders. Right? It is our natural state of being to be calm, peaceful, and relaxed. Right? We were born that way. That is our birthright. To be calm, peaceful, and relaxed. Right? A lot of the times, it's our external environment that usually disrupts our natural state of being. Sometimes it's even our own thoughts that disrupt our natural state of being. Right? So it helps to just notice your thoughts as thoughts, just thoughts. Tap them with a feather and then let them go and return back to your breath, return back to your natural state of being. Right? The goal in life is not to have perfect circumstances, for everything to be picture perfect, right? That's an unrealistic goal. We'll never reach that. We'll likely be forever unsatisfied. Right? So the goal is not to create perfect circumstances so that we don't feel stressed. The goal is that no matter what's happening around us, we can maintain this feeling of calm, peace, relaxation. Right? We stay centered, we stay grounded, no matter what's going on. Right? And we do this by simply returning to the sound of our breath, just as you're doing right now. Right? Noticing any thoughts that are causing you to think too much, right? Be in your thinking mind and overanalyzing. Just notice them, tap them gently with the feather to acknowledge them and let them go and return back to your breath. I'm going to offer something else. It's one of my favorite ways to meditate, so I'm going to offer it to you guys as a suggestion. We can add in a little bit of a mantra meditation. So now, rather than counting your breaths, we can now bring our attention to a mantra. And all we're going to repeat to ourselves is, I am peaceful. And you can say this out loud if you're by yourself. I am peaceful. I am calm. I am relaxed. I am peaceful. I am calm. I am relaxed. I am peaceful. I am calm. I am relaxed. I am peaceful. I am calm. I am relaxed. So you can keep repeating those things to yourself, either out loud or maybe a soft whisper, or just in your head. I am peaceful. I am calm. I am relaxed. And again, whenever your mind wanders, just gently notice that you're thinking, tap it with that feather, and return back to your mantra. And while you do this, remember to soften through the body, relax the shoulders, just let everything get nice and heavy. Right, give yourself permission to just let go. And just notice if this is difficult for you. Right? And it's okay if it is, because it might be a new experience. It doesn't mean that you're not good at meditating. Right? That's not what it means at all. This is all a practice. There's no right and wrong. There's no good or bad. So just release whatever judgment or criticism that you have. And just welcome the experience with kindness and compassion. Right? Nothing but love. Accepting yourself exactly as you are in this moment. Right? Because you are perfect just the way you are. You can finish out your mantra, right? And you can just start to let that go. If you continued with counting your breaths, you can just let that go. And just let your breath return to its natural state. Right? And just allow yourself to be. Right? You don't have to do anything right now. Just allow yourself to be with your body, to be with your breath. And just be in this very moment, noticing any sounds around you, noticing any sensations in the body. Right? And just feeling what it feels like to invite relaxation in, to invite calm, peace. Right? Just remember what this feels like.
Sunlight fell and reminded me that life can be so gracious sometimes. And I felt like everything around me was connected somehow. At night I hear the rhythm of the ocean as it breaks on the shore. And I think about all the things that I am grateful for. And they say, hold on to the ones you love, keep them close to you. And they say, hold on to this time we have, and let the light shine through. Sometimes I get a little bit emotional when I see love unfold. Two hearts bound by reflections of the memories they'll forever hold. And they say, hold on to the ones you love, keep them close to you. And they say, hold on to this time we have, and let the light shine through. There are blessings all around you. Open up your eyes. Feel the sunlight fall upon you. Let it free your mind. There are blessings all around you. Take a step outside. Let your heart shine in a new light. See it come alive. They say, hold on to the ones you love, keep them close to you. And they say, hold on to this time we have, and let the light shine through.
Staying exactly where you are. Just giving yourself a few more moments to now be in stillness, be in silence, just feeling this beautiful energy of calm, peace, and relaxation that you've created for yourself. Allowing yourself to come back to your center, to come back to your heart, right? And allowing yourself to come back to its true nature, right? To come back to your true nature, your birthright, to feel calm, peaceful, and relaxed. Right? And just remember to carry this feeling with you, no matter what's going on around you, right? How can you maintain centered, Maintain the groundedness. Start to deepen your breath. Feel the connection your body is making, either with the ground or your chair, your seat. Feel your body get nice and heavy for one more moment. And with your eyes closed, maybe just visualize the room that you're in, right? The four walls surrounding you. Maybe bring your attention to the outline of your body, just bringing your awareness back into your physical space. And then, whenever you're ready, gently and with intention, bring your hands together at your heart. You can keep your eyes closed or gently open them, whatever feels right. Take a breath in. Feel your heart rise to meet your thumbs. And exhale, let it go. Inhale your thumbs up to your third eye, that center, that space in between your eyebrows. Just take a moment to acknowledge your beautiful body, your beautiful mind, and your beautiful spirit. Bring your hands back down to your heart. You can bow your forehead to your fingertips. Relax through the shoulders. The light in me honors and is the same as the light in you. From my heart to yours. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with me today. And most of all, thank yourself for giving yourself this time of undivided attention. I bow down to each and every one of you. Namaste.